You and I were meant to be. God made you just for me. Baby, I love you always. Hello guys, and today we're going to make pretzels. First thing we're going to need is a bowl. Second we're going to need is our measuring sticks. Then we're going to need our ingredients. Then we'll add the yeast into the warm water that's 110 degrees. And we'll mix it up, and then we will place it into the bowl. And then we'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to use 4 of these because I got 1/4 tablespoon I'm using right now. And then we'll let it sit for 10 minutes until foamy. This indicates the yeast is alive and working. Then add a half teaspoon of sea salt. And then add 2½ cups of flour. And then we'll stir it around with a spoon here. And once we're done stirring it around, it should end up looking just like this. And then after this, we will take our hands, kind of knead it together, push it together, make sure everything's active, the yeast, and make sure the ingredients are mixed well. And then we'll add a cover over it and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. Okay, now we'll let it sit for at least 30 minutes. And as we're doing this, we'll go ahead and we will preheat the oven to 450 while you are waiting for your dough to sit for 30 minutes. Then we will add 3 tablespoons of butter. And then after that, we will go ahead and melt the butter as well. Then we'll go ahead and add a ½ cup of water. Then we will add 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Mix it all together, and this is what we'll add to the pretzels on top of them later before we bake them. Now we can open up the dough that's been sitting for 30 minutes, take it out of the mold, place it on the table. Make sure you clean the table before placing it on the table for sanitizer reasons. Then we'll start kneading a little bit and we'll start rolling it out. And now that we have it all rolled out, we shall cut it like that, and we'll separate it into 8 pieces so we can have 8 pretzels out of it. And then we roll it out again, and then we'll take it and we'll form it into a pretzel just like this. And we'll take this one here, we'll place it underneath it, and then this will give it its shape as a pretzel. See? Just like this. We gotta move it out a little bit like this, and there you go. You have a pretzel, and now you make 8 more just like it. Once you're done making all 8 of them, you place them onto an oiled pan, and then you take the mixed topping that you just made earlier and start placing it onto all the pretzels that you made. Once you're done adding the buttery toppings, you can sprinkle salt on here, or you can add cinnamon and sugar when they're done. Add cinnamon and sugar, pretzels even. Once you're done placing them all onto the pretzels, then we will place it into the oven and start cooking them. And here's the results of the pretzels. I added 6 that had salt on them and 2 that had cinnamon and sugar. Thanks for watching.